Hey guys, my name is Luthais, and let's get into the top 10 secrets of Deadside. And to get to tip number 1, we're at the exact location where we want to be, and that is Yantar. Okay, so let's get to secret number 1. Okay boys, secret number 1 is secret locations at Yantar. Okay, at the top of these buildings that you will see right here, those have roofs and those have roofs. Okay, but if you get to buildings without roofs, you can jump onto the railing like this, and then you can get into secret locations like this, which will usually have loot, you know, and various little, various special loot that you can use. For instance, here's a crate, and we just found a backpack, okay, with a drink. As you guys can see, really fast start. The other secret to Yantar is not a lot of people search the back of it, okay, but as you can see, at the back of it, you will get loot hidden behind it. Okay, on top of these things and behind various items that are here. And never forget, the more you look on top of items, the more you will find secret locations. So yeah, just make sure you cover everything, and you will get looted quite fast. So any building, okay, any building that is open at the top, you can loot that part. And in Yantar, one of the best spots here is this house right here with sandbags on top. So if you are on very populated servers, then you can always wait for people, okay, to come in here. All you do is you get on top of here, get on top of here, and on the other side of Yantar, you will see there, on the other side of Yantar, there's a place like this where you can get onto the roof and get some loot as well. But on a third-person server, this is quite a nice way to see people coming in, you know, and get some nice shots on them. And then the last secret is that you can basically hug this wall if you want to get into a room, okay, without your enemy knowing about it. You can just get in like this, okay. And the other secret, the bonus secret for this is when you crouch, as soon as you run, you're going to stand up, okay. You crouch, and you don't have to stand up when you want to start running. You can just start running and you'll be in the standing location. Okay, so let's get to tip number 2. Okay guys, secret number 2 is that every mission, if you guys struggle with missions, I'm going to show you on this mission location and on the new mission location. Every mission has got a cheese factor. Now a cheese factor means a way to trick the AI. Okay, now there are various ways to trick the AI. First one is if you shoot, changing your position, okay, helps a lot, because they will normally come to where the shots were last fired. And if you want to lose their aggro, you shoot at a certain point and you run to a certain point, and then you will lose aggro. The second thing is they do have patrols, okay, so if you use their patrols to your advantage, you could sneak through a lot. But the biggest secret is basically tunnels or cheese locations where they can only come at you from one entrance without being able to flank you. The biggest power that AI normally has is that they can flank you from different sides. That's normally when you get overwhelmed, okay, and that's when you die. But this building right in front of us has got a very nice example of a tunnel where they can only come at you from one side. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for all the AI to look away from me, and then I'm going to use the cheese mechanic to my advantage. So with a bunch of AIs, okay, that was around us, we could get in here quite easily. And then crawling is going to help you a heck of a lot. And then what you need to do is you need to make a lot of noise where they can hear you. Okay? Like now. And then you can just cheese them, basically. Okay? Making the possibility of you surviving much higher. Okay? So you can keep on doing this. Keep on making noise. Making them come to you. It's a very good example of a cheese mechanic. Basically, just tricking the AI to your advantage. Okay? Headshots being very, very important. And that's how you gear up, you know, and just take your time, guys. Take your time, and never forget the rags. Okay, rags are going to work very, very nicely with creating medicine. Okay, another great example of using the AI's weaknesses against them. And knowing where the loot is an example like this. Very easy way to do this. Alright? And then another easy way is to do this. Get their attention here. Try to not make so much noise, boys, but you guys get them. You understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, boys, we're back. The only thing that went wrong there is someone shot from this direction, okay? And got the AI's attention. But if nobody does that, it's very easy, okay, to kill the AI like this. So again, just getting the attention away from where you want it. And it's as easy as that. Just misdirection, boys. Just misdirection. No problem whatsoever. Again, we can climb up the roof if we want to, but we're just going to repeat the same. We're just going to repeat the same steps. There you go. Easy loot, boys. Easy loot. Just getting strategies to outsmart the AI. Of course, I'm way too fast there. Now let's get to the juicy stuff. Okay, boys. The next secret is that this is by far the best location on the map for new people. Okay? It's about 2.1 kilometers from the south safe zone and 1.7 kilometers from the north safe zone. So it doesn't really matter where you spawn, you can get there here very quickly. And the secret to all of this is not the fact that you can get really good loot here. Like I was just lucky enough to find this loot right here. Oh no. The secret, boys and girls, is this. Come here, boys. Come here. Come here. The secret is that a lot of the time you're going to get a military patrol of about 3 military people. And I don't know where they're running to. They ran away from me. Okay. I'll be back now. We just need to get a military patrol, okay? That's very close to us in this area. Goodness gracious. Yeah, don't have to talk about loot. It was a very good time for loot. Just sad that they ran away from us. Okay, boys, before we get to the good stuff, there's a lot of little hidden military locations like this, okay, that normally don't have this much defense to it. But yes, there's a lot of military locations like this with not a lot of AIs. Like this is a heck of a lot of AIs. Usually there's not, but you can get military patrols here, and you can get quite good weaponry here, okay, which will help you a heck of a lot. So let's see, if we use patience, which is the biggest tip I can give you in Deadside. If we use patience, can we, in a place with no hotspots at all, can we get really good loot? And the answer is, boys, yes we can. Yes we can get a lot of great loot. Not a problem whatsoever. Always put the flashlights in the guns, boys. It's much better that way. Brilliant, we've already got an AK. Yeah, without a lot of risk, we're fully geared already. And remember, if you can stack the water, the drinks and stuff, do so. The next secret, guys, is here's a dam here, but when you look at the map, you're not going to be able to see a dam in this little location. But there is a big dam there, okay? But instead of going to towns to get good gear, to prepare yourself for a mission, or to get into a PvP fight, you get these little hidden locations here that will give you very, very good loot, okay? I found an AK here, a UMR, a Beretta. This is definitely a nice loot location for a gun, which is very well hidden away from anything, okay? And when we go to the end of that river, we don't have to loot Maclock. There will be like a broken down building, like the ones that you get at Yantar, which you can quickly loot before going to a mission area. And just above this mission area, there is a place where you can get a really cool gun before you even detect any AI. So let me show you guys that. So here's a perfect example, boys. There's Maclock, okay? So there's Maclock. You do get AI patrols in Maclock very, very regularly, okay? A lot of the times you will spawn at Maclock, but you'll spawn above Maclock to run back to the mission if you died at this mission, because it could be an epic mission, okay? And you don't really want to run through the AI. So normally you run through the upper edge, but you can be detected, okay, and take some damage. But this is a much safer option to take, because the chances that you're going to get a gun in here is quite high, okay? Chances that you're going to get a gun in here is quite high. A pair of pants, maybe a shirt, okay? There will be times when you're not lucky, but it's a much safer option than Maclock, okay? And if we just go down the road, I'm sure you guys will know this area. If we go down the road, we can see that tower there, that's just above the mission area, where people, yeah, where there's AI sometimes as well. But what you don't think about, instead of giving your position away, because players might be busy down there, and then you shoot at AI up here, giving your position away. So instead of just going through the cars, all you can do is just run up here. And come to this little hidden house here, which has got 2 great weapon spawns here as well. Okay, so there's an axe. You could do a stealth kill on an AI, and normally this is where you get a really, really good weapon. There's not a weapon here at the moment, boys, but I promise you, this little hidden house here can give you a really good gun without running into any real resistance. Then up the road here, there is this checkpoint here, which is quite dangerous, but it's got an AI, a military patrol there, and you can get very, very good loot. I'm going to go there, hope whether there's someone there or not, I'm just going to clear it out, and, you know, just give you guys 2 secret spots there as well, which you might not know about. Okay, boys, we are lucky enough that there's no military AI here. It's not always lucky, because you'd like to kill, yeah, these few military personnel here to get their loot. A great hidden spot is right behind this container, right there in that gap. I have found a UMR up there. Okay, But like I say, just make sure you look through all of these spots, boys. There will always be locations that you're not aware of. And then this truck here is a fantastic spot. I have found AKs on the roof with ammo, an AK mod with ammo, and then I found a battery right here. And there could be things at the bottom as well. Okay, so there is guns, and there you guys can see it's on the top. Okay, that's normally where I find the AK, and I find a battery over here as well, which is great for money. Okay, really great for money. And again, a nice safe little spot. I mean, if the patrol is here, yeah, the military patrol is here, and you're a fresh spawn, it's up to you. But if they aren't here, you know, then you can get lucky, and then sometimes there's a crate there as well. Okay, so let's move on a bit down the road to that little line right over there. Okay, boys, here we are at the little line that I showed you. You can just follow the river. You'll see the tower right there. I think I've got AIs that I need to... There is normally an AI patrol here. If you're very lucky, you run into a military patrol, which is very good for loot. But yeah, here's a little bridge going to the new section one day when they open it up for us. And yes, again, a place that not many know about. But definitely a place that can give you really nice loot. I normally find a Beretta here. Am I going to be lucky? Nope. No Beretta here today, but that is very good for guns, and this tower here is very good for guns. Yeah, nice encampment here where you can get guns and nails, various kinds of loot. And like I say, you can run into an AI patrol. That won't be a big problem for you, you know, but that can give you nice loot as well. And yeah, most of the time you'll find guns over here. It's quite rare that you won't find at least one gun. But apparently that is one of those times. But okay, the next secret area that I'm going to be showing you guys is just above Cherry Log and Kamenka. What you want to do is look at this line here and this line here, okay, and you want to go around that area right there. Let's go find the first secret cave and get to the end of this video. Okay, boys, our marker was just about 60 meters off. Okay, so here we are in front of the cave. So just like I said, there's the one line. Okay, there's the road. Here's this one thick line, and here's the other line. You can basically say right there in line, between these two lines, there you will find the cave. Okay, just look for rocks and you'll find the cave inside here. Yeah, small little cave. And you can probably close it up, you know, put two walls down there, just close it up, you know, very easily. Nice place. Only reason I don't like it, it's a bit in the middle of nowhere, but I mean, it's a good cave location. What I normally love doing is just using the walls, you know, putting my back wall against this wall, bolting that way, you know, so that no one can get to my loot, like glitching through the wall or something like that. Yeah, quite a nice little base here. But yeah, now, because those guys didn't want to play ball, we're going to go to the main military base and show you guys in the current version of Deadside just how easy it is to get loot really quickly if there's no players there. Let's go. Okay guys, welcome to the best secret that's gonna help you a heck of a lot. Okay, again, all we must practice is patience. So not being shot by the AI, there's a guy in that tower, not being shot by the AI is going to be our biggest challenge here, but that barbed wire there is going to be your best friend. And if we were jogging or running, we would have gotten a shot to the head very quickly. Just want to know where that guy's looking to. Okay, so just stay in cover. We don't want this guy to see us too quickly. Okay. Here we go, boys. The invisible wall. Every single barbed wire in the game is an invisible wall. The reason why I wanted to show you guys here is because that whole barracks there has got a fence right around it. So you can just use the fence as your shield and kill them without a problem. This little mission area here has got fences at certain places. But all you need to know is that fences are your own little invisible wall. Okay. Not sure if you got an angle there on me. But in any case, yeah, he definitely got the weakness there. But yes, guys, at the front of the base, there is barbed wire as well. Okay. And barbed wire is going to help you a heck of a lot. Okay. A heck of a lot. As you can see, here they come. Now they don't see us. It's like taking candy off a baby, guys. So yes, here we go. Got a better backpack. Got a nice sight. We can take the clothing. We start looting and making money, boys. Okay. The only danger is when you get into the area, then you've got a bit of danger. Okay. But as long as you're using the fence to your advantage. Oh! Oh, it's going to help you a heck of a lot. Okay, let's move on. Now boys, this isn't really a secret, but while you're auto running, you can press tab and throw everything off you. Okay, so that you don't waste any time. if you're not sure that that you can get your body quite easily, having a knife on you, to take on one AI player, it's not a bad idea. But we had a very, very good example there of running, crawling, and jogging. Okay, the reason that we got a heart attack is because we were running. Okay, and that is the furthest distance that an AI player is going to detect you at. It's that guy there, that shot us to death. And we would have seen him if we weren't running like a crazy person. Okay? And we're back at the same spot, but he's not shooting at us. And now we need to use the gate to our advantage here. Here we go, boys. It's like fish in a barrel. Who said you couldn't do the military base at night, eh? No one. Like I say, as long as you're using the fencing to your advantage, it's going to help you a heck of a lot to clear the military, the military base. I don't like using these tactics, but for you guys that just want to farm, for some cool weapons to go PvP, definitely use it, boys. Again, we've got that guy there. But as soon as we're behind the invisible wall, he can't do anything to us anymore. So we're just gonna tell him we're here. There we go, boy. We're here. No, we're here. We're here. Just come back. Oh, that guy's flanking us, which is not good. Okay, boys. Here we are at the end of the video, at the last cave location. If you want to know where that is, basically at the end of this dam here, to the right hand side, okay, you will find the cave entrance. Just up the hill there, you'll find the cave entrance. And when you come through here, you'll get to the little private establishment that's here, hidden little location. And as always, just nice little loot. And if you ever get rushed by AI, guys, this will be in my guide series, my short guide series that I'll be doing on Deadside. But yeah, if you want to be quick while you're being rushed, just do this. And you don't have to waste any time reloading, boys. Again, something that I don't use, but that will save you guys a bit of frustration, okay? Go ahead and use it. Yes, guys. That is it. Have fun. beautiful, isn't it? In any case, guys, thank you for spending some time with me. If you did enjoy, this video, please just move your mouse down and click that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see future content like this, that shows you guys just various ways of playing Deadside and new options to explore, and showing you the values of taking your time, living yourself into the game and just immersing yourself more in the experience, then click that subscribe button and the bell button to be notified of future videos. Really shot like there. How many bullets did you take, buddy? And yes, guys, hit registry, it's got a lot to do with the server that you play on. I promise you, I've tested a heck of a lot of servers. I've got my own server. This is not my own server. I'm just playing on an official European server to show you guys, what you will be experiencing. But yeah, hit registry has got a lot to do with the server that you play on. Goodness gracious, that was nice. See you guys later, boys. Have fun.